Hill maybe doesn't apply quite as much pressure. We see Crowder gets the opening call on Giannis.
Here's Chris Middleton, who struggled with his shooting in that
in a series where it's going to be tough to score in the half court.
Here's Wesley Matthews across the paint, going right into the teeth of that Heat.
Yeah, the rest can help you get healthy. Jimmy Butler's shoulder, maybe, but I always thought that the team who's staying in rhythm as the Bucks are has the edge in game one when the other count two, unless he calls it. Robinson
tied for third in the league in made threes, fourth best in accuracy. Just an incredible second season that he had. That is Antetokounmpoㅣ.
Be a big part of this series. Who shoots it better from three?
Giannis from deep.
You can make a good case that Goran Dragic is the Miami Heat's best offensive player.
Giannis puts it on the deck, double team out to Lopez. That's a three. Got it. Points to lead the Bucks. Miami is out of fouls. Here's Giannis on the box. Attacks, contact, offensive foul. And that will be his third personal.
And this has been a little bit of a trend when he gets into foul trouble.
Due to the COVID diagnosis and the late arrival of Nunn. And Dragic kind of turning the clock back. He's been a 20-point scorer in his career multiple times.
Especially with this lineup.
Newly minted Defensive Player of the Year. Adding some extra hardware to that crowded trophy case. Shot clock down to 7, backdoor. Boy, that went right through the fingertips of Hill. Semifinal series between these two teams. Nothing we've seen so far leads us to think any differently, as this will be a kick. Kumbo. Those Inspector Gadget-like arms. Into the corner for Matthews.
Again, and Milwaukee was a top 10 team at both ends, but their defense has been their calling card, and they're starting to get to it now.
Antetokounmpoㅣ on the take. Unable to convert, but he'll shoot for
right over half court and really pressured him, forced him into the turnover.
Jimmy Butler still on the Heat bench, getting a breather. Was sensational in the third quarter to give the Heat the lead. Antetokounmpoㅣ extends, and this will be a traveling violation.
Stretch.
9 ties, 2 lead changes. Beautiful pass on the bounce. Middleton to Antetokounmpoㅣ. Inside, thumps it. Basket will not count.
One seed. And Jay Crowder on Giannis here on the opening possession. There's been a lot of discussion about whether we'd see Jimmy Butler and Giannis up against each other.
Defensive player. So this was on a cross screen. His help defender Duncan gave him a little time to get in position by Bam Adebayo.
Here's Antetokounmpoㅣ attacking the paint, put up a brick on the first shot.
People are built for it, like insinuating perhaps there are people in Houston who are not.
Yeah, he was traded by the Rockets, there's no question that was a subtle shot. Straight playoff games.
You got to find joy where you can find it in the bubble.
Here's Giannis, and he has put up 40 points in the first quarter of game one. Struggled offensively after that as Giannis is finally on the board. So at a great second quarter for Milwaukee, getting them back into the game. At 12 points in that second period. Giannis's first shot of the third quarter is not there. Antetokounmpoㅣ will bring it up the court for Milwaukee, spins, and a nice play defensively by and 15 in the fourth quarter. Will that be the case again in game two? Crowder shadowing Giannis. Bledsoe again getting into the lane. 3 defenders crowd him, and it's a turnover. Here comes Giannis with a head of steam, driving on, bam!
Euro step just goes right.
5 years old, he went from the most improved player to the most valuable player in the NBA in 2 years. Here he is for 3, misses badly. Giannis hand fighting with Crowder. Here comes the double team. Antetokounmpoㅣ is fouled. That puts the Heat down. Milwaukee looking to push it here. Giannis drives on 2 members of the Heat, and it rolls in, plus a foul. 3-point chance for the Greek Freak. Bledsoe gets past his man to the corner for Lopez. Looked like Bledsoe had a layup there and gave it up. Now Giannis on the cut, missed a dunk, but he was fouled, and Adebayo's gone. That's his sixth.
4 of the next 5 to survive. Here comes Giannis, shot clock at 9, covered in the play by Crowder, rebound by one of the top rebounders in the NBA over the last couple of years. Will put up a 3, and it's a rebound by Adebayo. Rebound, Antetokounmpo's collected 4. Down the middle, thought about 3, outside Bledsoe, inside Giannis, and a whistle. With 8, perhaps had seen better days. Young players that were undrafted signed off the street. Bledsoe gets it down low. Adebayo and Antetokounmpo. What a battle that is. 2 All-Stars going head-to-head. Shot clock at 1 for Marvin Williams.
But also, too, hard work. And a lot of players, they don't want to go through that. They want to take the easy route. And that's why it's something that you're going to have to monitor, because as much as he gets fouled and as much pressure as he gets his own miss right here, and here's a foul. We talked about him picking up early cheap fouls in 49%.
Antetokounmpo, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Hero is there. They switch, and Crowder's on him. Chiseling, feeding Lopez. Boy, he's had a nice game.
He's had a nice series.
Middleton began strong with 8 in the first quarter. 12 right now. Giannis has got 7. Stuck there. Offensive rebound. 15-footer Middleton. Slow out of the blocks. Looks hale and hearty now. Bledsoe just checked in for Hill. Giannis a 3. Picked up by
to being stable, which may be 2 or 3 or even 4 years down the road, which then he could sign his real long-term deal.
Oh, he spins inside, and only he can do that. Beautiful. There he's got 10. 9 points for Antetokounmpo. Sets up and tees up a 3. Rebound out of
not, but for whatever reason, he doesn't have that flow.
Timeout. I think they're going to, well, no, he's going to take it and drive and slash. Can't get it. Him out for either team. Little more than 4 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo charging inside for the deuce.
Thank you.
On defense, Middleton now facing Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Giannis with it. The crash, the knockaway by Bam Adebayo. It's picked up and a whistle. And Miami came back and really, now they're trying to stop the spinning Antetokounmpo, and that's going to. Here he comes. Boy, he's in another gear now. Will Hill. Dragic is there. Giannis, Crowder is there. Antetokounmpo knifing in. Crowder's defense awaits. Switch now on Adebayo. Out to Lopez. Aims, fires, no. You mentioned it before. So, oh, look at the pass to Giannis. He's like DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo. Dancing. Oh, what a feed! What a feed by Giannis! Player Bam was in North Carolina, that state's Mr. Basketball. Went to Kentucky. Played for Coach Cal, who I would assume is watching this one. Giannis, little head fake and a 20-footer. But it's a rebound by Antetokounmpo, who's going down hill and jams it in. And Grimmett.
So throws it ahead. Antetokounmpo, and again, that right ankle will be keeping a close eye on, and a reaching foul call has been subpar for the Bucks. As Brook Lopez calling for it. Lopez actually playing a great game in Game 3. Wesley Matthews fires away, misses that, and Adebayo
pivoted away and made the mid-ranger. That stop and pivot is so important to have. Yeah, they got irritable after their mistake. That's unusual.
Antetokounmpo inside, misses the jam. 84 free throw attempts in the playoffs. Alley-oop, Antetokounmpo comes down and misses it. Gets his own rebound, goes back up and makes sure that one goes down. Bledsoe already with 3 rebounds. Antetokounmpo the spin against Crowder, gets inside, another layup. He thought he got hit as well. Good. Dragic 0 for 2 to start. Antetokounmpo drives inside, and a blocking foul called on Crowder. That's going to be the second foul on